Do women expect too much? Some of them do. Let's get into this.
All right. So I had to think about this. I said, okay, let me really break this down, right, in bullet points. I got to get all this straight in my head. All right. So women want a man to be attractive, tall, make 6 or 7 figures, even though most women do not make that themselves. Right? Okay.
But at the same time, they got 2 different baby daddies and 6 fucking cavities in their mouth.
While he's out here making all this money, all these 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 figures, he better be home in time to give all his attention and take her on all the dates, or else she'll cheat. Women want a man to call, but not too much. Text back, but don't text back too fast, because then he's like weird and he's a lame. And if he's nice, he's a lame. If he's mean, he's unattainable. He's a challenge, and then women want him, even if they will not admit it. I hear women say all the time, like, I just want my man to be honest. But when he's honest, they blow up, freak out, label him mean, toxic, abusive, and of course, a narcissist. Most women do not really want honesty. They want comfort. You want a man to tell you what you want to hear, not what's going to help you grow.
Yeah, man. If men start being honest, he gonna be like, baby girl, I think your homegirl is hella fine. You should bring her over, you know what I'm saying, on my birthday, and tell her to bust it open for me. How you gonna feel about that? You're not gonna like that shit.
And speaking of growth, try pointing out just one thing that she needs to work on, and you will see exactly why most women cannot take accountability for shit. You want a man to be emotionally available, but if he shows any emotion, then he's soft. You want him to lead, but when he does, now he's aggressive and controlling and abusive. You want him to initiate sex and affection, but when he does, you turn it down. But when he stops trying, then you say he's cheating or he's gay. Women want undivided attention, but if he gives it to you, then he's sucking the life out of you. He won't give you space. You can't breathe. He's lame and he's annoying. Then you turn around and cheat with the guy that's going to treat you like a whore and who looks at you as such. Women don't even realize the guy who's just trying to hit. They just look at the guy who's trying to build as the red flag. I'm confused. I don't think I will ever understand any of this. And I am a woman.
Yo, everything she said is facts. This is how the women are behaving. Not all women. I'm talking about the woman that she's talking about. If you're watching my videos, you're obviously not one of them. Listening to all that they do with their men, it gave me a headache. I can't even imagine being in a relationship like what she just described with a woman like that. Hell nah, man. By the time you're 21, 22, your beard is fucking white. You on depression pills. You alcoholic. You smoking. You doing drugs to get away with all this bullshit. Fellas, don't rush into nothing. Woman gonna have to prove it to you that she earned a spot. She gotta check mark majority of the boxes. I'm not saying all, because like I said, ain't no perfect out there. You ain't perfect either. The first one should be starting off with peace, loyalty, and trust and respect. Let's put respect on the first spot and then everything else I just listed. Alright? And remember, if you got your place, if you got your own car, you make decent money. I ain't talking about 100K plus. Even if you make 50, 60, brother, you the prize, alright? And you ain't got no baby mamas. You the prize, man. Just know that. Peace and love.